what are major like business trends that you're seeing with how artists are monetizing their music or their brand and thriving in those areas?
Yeah, monetization is really, really interesting, and it's brutal. Monetization of music is brutal because if we think about back in the day when it was CDs, it was easy. You go, you buy the music, you own the music, it's fair.
Right.
And so, but it wasn't fair because 90% or 99% of all the music we own isn't owned by the artist, it's owned by the label.
Right.
So everyone says, no, I like it back in the day where I could go and buy a CD and I get to own it and CDs were great and the artist would get the money. Well, no, the artist would be majorly in debt to the record label who's taken all of the debt and owns the master, which means they own the music. So it wasn't particularly a fair system back then. But fast forward to now, if we can build the audience, now we can monetize it in many different ways, but there's a problem, which is the music. It's not that it's not one of them, but music is a very tough way to monetize. So here's something that I was thinking about earlier on today. I might do a YouTube video on this, but this is, if you think about Spotify's monetization, they will pay you for every stream.
Right.
But that stream has to be over 30 seconds long. So if someone listens to your music for 25 seconds and clicks off, Spotify says, that doesn't count. And so someone says, well, I listened to it for 31 seconds. Yep, tick, you get one stream and you get the 0.04 cents, for example. That's one aspect of thinking about it. But imagine this. If you think about some of the greatest long songs in history, let's take Purple Rain by Prince, which is, I think it's like 9 minutes, maybe
8, 9 minutes. Yeah.
About 8 or 9 minutes. Yeah. Shine On You Crazy Diamond in 2 parts. It's 13 and a half minutes. It's 26 minutes in total. Freebird is 9 minutes. Bohemian Rhapsody's 6 minutes. So when it comes to monetization via streaming, you don't get anything extra by making a longer song than 30 seconds, which is really unfair. So if someone makes 31 seconds and that's the end of the song, then great. If I go and listen to an album, and an album is an average of 12 songs, that's usually a rough average of an album. So 12 songs of say 3 or 4 minutes, you're looking at roughly about 40 minutes, which means if that's 12 songs, you get 12 streams. So I'll listen to your entire album, you get 12 streams, and out of that 12 streams, you're getting 0.04. So it means for every full album listen, I listen to your album, if you've got 12 songs, you get 5 cents. Whereas if we broke that 40 minutes up into 30 seconds, now you're getting 32 cents, I think it works out, something like that. So you're getting 32 cents for an album stream. Yeah. If I can stream an album 3 times, that's $1. Whereas with your 12 songs, you're going to get 15 cents. And you can see that one of them is going to do this and the other one's going to do that. Right. So therefore, when it comes to monetization by streaming, it's not a fair game because it's a very difficult thing. And the fact that you're only going to get 0.004 cents is rubbish anyway.
Yeah, right.
So what we do is we take that into consideration and we monetize it somewhere else. And we say, no, I'm not going to monetize the music. That's going to be part of it. I'm going to use the music to build the brand. And now I'm going to monetize the brand. So this is where you get loads of examples of artists. So if you look at someone like Chance the Rapper, for example, Chance the Rapper, no record label, monetizes the music a bit, but brings everyone in, looks after them, and then sells merch. In fact, he sells hats. He made $6 million from hat sales in 2018. So he's not going to make that from a couple of songs on Spotify. No. So you've got something like that. Then you've got things like merch. You've got memberships. You've got Patreon, for example. You've also got things like sync deals. You've also got tickets. Obviously, tickets being a huge one because the Foo Fighters made, I think it was $70 million from their tour in whatever it was, 2018 or whatever it was. So they can make a really good amount of money from touring because their ticket price is quite high. So that becomes the thing. Are the Foo Fighters going to make money from streaming? A bit, but at the same point, the label's taking most of that. But when they go on tour, Now they can make money,
Yeah.
but they can only do all of these things because they built the audience.